Hello, I'm Michael Maher with Team EMOT. EMOT is an acronym for a quote from Bill Gates that stands for Educate Me on That. I'd like to tell you about our team and the work we've done this semester. Team EMOT is made up of 3 veteran software developers, Michael Maher, Yesi Palraj, and Jim Thomas, who, either by vocation or volunteer work, teach programming to various age groups. Our professional areas of expertise are Java, .NET, CAD software, and other technologies. For our project, we investigated how teaching computer science varies for age groups or audiences. We were careful to survey and quiz our audiences before and after instruction, and were surprised at what we found. Team EMOT also has a mission. We want to help you avoid boring your audience, what we're calling the dreaded Bueller syndrome. We also want to guide you in tailoring a curriculum to your intended age group. With the work we've done, we'd like to show you how to engage and entertain your audience when teaching computer science. We've also researched the appropriate use of humor when teaching computer science, and I'd like to play you a quick video of one of our team members teaching to a group of corporate learners.
Folks, years and years ago, I had a problem with salad dressing. I'll admit it. But I was successfully treated at the Mayo Clinic. Oh,
I'd also like to explain how we did this. This semester, our team members went out into the community and taught computer science to middle schoolers, high schoolers, and corporate learners looking to learn Java. We used a similar curriculum for students for those audiences. We were surprised at the results. I'm sure you're curious about the data we gathered. Before beginning, we administered self-assessments and surveys. This data is in our final paper for review. After the conclusion of teaching, we gave the same self-assessments and surveys to gain an idea of the students' progress. Furthermore, for the corporate learners, we gathered Net Promoter Scores, NPS, which are used to correlate student satisfaction with course content and quality of instruction, explained more in our final paper and its supporting research paper. Other metrics we found were important to gather are related to results of competency tests, score tracking, completion rates, time to complete, and repeat test takers. For these sessions, we taught in a lecture format with students at a computer. Furthermore, the corporate learning environments were both virtual and in-person. What we taught? Each class had a similar curriculum tailored for each age range. We went through 10 sessions covering what is a program, what does a program do, Java basics, primitive operations, strings and string methods, control structures such as if statements and switch statements, repetition structures, for statements and while statements, methods, classes and objects, and we saved the last class, the 10th class, for review, testing, and feedback. In conclusion, we were able to gather much data from our learning audience, corporate surveys, and statistics. We were surprised at some of the findings, and in other cases, our informal prejudices were confirmed. For instance, middle school learners and adult learners picked up syntax more quickly than object-oriented concepts. The reverse was true for high school students. There is much to do in the field of computer science teaching, and we believe the right first step is to define a curriculum in terms of its intended audiences. Across all the age groups and audiences we taught, we found that the forgetting curve was commonly observed, which states, each repetition of previously learned material is recalled faster each time it's reviewed until it nearly becomes second nature to the individual. There is no one-size-fits-all curriculum for a range of ages and audiences. We have also discovered that humor and an engaging style will go a long way to keep the students, no matter what age, involved and part of their own learning process. We have also found that there are pitfalls associated with using a remote instructor that must be carefully considered when choosing that delivery method. In this semester, Team EMOT learned a great deal about teaching computer science. We also learned a lot from each other, and we truly appreciate the professor's time, the mentor's guidance, and our peers' feedback. Thanks very much.